Previously on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is! Good morning! Hello? It ignored me! I don't talk to weebs, bitch! December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements, so... Oh, that voice! Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Snap! Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. What? Say what? Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? 3 minutes? What you got on me, Karma? Bah! Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I called my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. At Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. I still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, like, what's your name? Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. No. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. No, we need to know who this guy is. The witness will state his name. Oh, God. I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. What? He can't recall, you say? Yes, for the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Isn't that kind of dangerous? Like, that can't be good for him, that he doesn't remember anything about himself. He doesn't have, like, any form of public ID, no ID card, no social security number, no credit cards, no nothing? Yeah, that's definitely not strange. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness? Yeah, hinga-dinga-durgan. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. No! There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. You can't do that, no! Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Are you serious? Bitch! Judge, your verdict, now. Judge. Judge, what did I say last time? Where's your fucking ballsack? Mr. Wright? Cross-examine! Slam my desk! What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness! Very well, you may begin. Ah! Is he having a heart attack? Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. What was that? What the? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I'm just gonna press on everything. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. And I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. You'll see, continue. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep. At the time, that is. At the time? When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Okay. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. But we found out that one of the bangs wasn't a gun. It was Larry's air can. Air tank. Wait, go back. Do I have that as... I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Oh, we don't have his air tank anymore. Huh. Just about then the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Teesk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. dead! Son? Dead certain, Keith? What do you take me for? I ain't old yet. I can still flip you on my knee, boy. He said I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Yeah. Venus, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy! Whoa! Did he pass out? Is he drunk? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. No! We need to doubt Judge. What's that meme? Press X for doubt? Von Karma. He lured me into the cross-examination so he could set me up for a fall. I'm so naughty! Nick, I don't like the way things are going here! Everyone in the courtroom's glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. Objection. I don't know what I'm objecting to. Your Honor! We proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been— oh yeah! It couldn't have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Objection! Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly! No. That's easily explainable. You could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the— Wait! So you're saying he wiped his prints off after— Okay, well then where's the rag or the napkin or whatever the fuck he used to do that? You can't just make shit up! You're not— Everything in this witness's testimony is truth. We don't know that, dude! The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Objection! Your Honor! This witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie— Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore, Maya. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. This, I'm so evil. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave this— No! Don't let him go! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth— Whoa! What?! Did I fuck up? I never saw that screen before! Did I do something wrong? The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. What? No! No one— Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry! Oh my god! Guys! Guys, my hands! My hands are shaking! I was freaking out! I thought I did something wrong! Larry! Oh my god! What are you doing here? How did you get in my court? Bailiff! Oh, listen! You gotta listen to me! I was there in the park, the night of the murder! I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it! Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Order! What is happening? What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. I want to see where this goes. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did! A gunshot! That night! I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Oh, you were here the whole time? Is this just like entertainment in this town? Like, no, we don't have football teams. We don't go to basketball games. But we watch courtroom cases. Then I realized something that he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick! This is it! Larry's given us one final chance! She's right! If only it wasn't Larry! He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse! Yeah, she's not wrong about that. You're right. Okay. We're betting it on Larry! Let's go, guys! Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Well, what is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. You see that, bitch? My court, my rules, I'm top dog! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we'll hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Oh my god, this is insane! Larry coming in clutch like a G! December 27, 10:28 a.m., District Court Lobby number 2. Oh my god, that was too close. Oh, Edgeworth! Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth, you're sweating bullets! I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right! And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. I'm going to die. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Damn it, Edgeworth! I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly completed evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. Oh god. We're boned, Phoenix, we're boned! What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. We'll bullshit our way to a third day. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Oh god. Oh god, Larry, why? December 27, 10:35 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry! I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Damn straight, Maya, damn straight. Let's do this! That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night, so I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. BUTZ, what were you looking for? Objection! What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely, he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12? Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry! And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. BUTZ? Whoa, whoa! Everybody, just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Damn you, Larry! So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Yeah, I already know what is up. You said you only saw one gunshot. I mean, you heard only one gunshot. But that goes against what Lotta said. Wait, no, I went too... Damn it, I went too far. I already know. Shut up. Where is it? There we go. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure? That's what I said! But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. That's because she heard the air tank! And the old man just now said the same thing, because he heard the air tank too. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here! So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. BUTZ? What? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Damn it, Larry. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude! With my headphones! Oh, no. Order! Order! And stop that booing! Boo! Boo! We don't like him! Boo! Mr. BUTZ! You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? How did you hear a gunshot then? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, shall we continue the testimony? No! Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. BUTZ. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. God, you're such a dumbass, Larry. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud-like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word the witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor! The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks in between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing the charade. What Larry heard. It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. So, you turn on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? Oh, you don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I mean, aren't I alone? I mean, come on. Obviously, I'm dating Edgeworth, but no one knows about that. I shouldn't have said anything. You don't know what it's like, Nick. You and Edgeworth are always making out, making me feel weird. I'm always the third wheel out on your dates. When am I gonna find my true love, Nick? That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to a radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. BUTZ, how loud was your radio set to that night? I was listening to it real boomin' loud. Real boomin' loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We don't care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, huh? Fine. Very well. Mr. BUTZ, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice, man. Oh my god. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there isn't one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it till we get to the bottom of what happened. So the DJ said it's almost Christmas, and then he heard the gunshot. Alright, wait a minute. Sometime on the 24th or the 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away. Taken automatically on the 25th. Oh, well, the camera says it happened... Wait, I mean, could that be it? So... He's saying the announcer lady said it's almost Christmas, and then he heard the gunshot, meaning it wasn't 12 o'clock yet. But the camera took the picture at 12:15. Is that it? Let me look. Let me make sure. She was an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24 to 11:50. That might be it. Let's try it out. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Even though he's sweating. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? He's crying. The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed. And? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of that fact. Let's see what time Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him! Suspicious! Look at him with his spiky hair and his goatee, and his annoyingly orange jacket! Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. BUTZ's claim that he heard a gunshot before midnight? Larry's wrong. Larry's right. Okay, let me think. Okay, so if the gunshot that killed the guy happened after Christmas Eve had already started, what did Larry hear? I'm assuming this is after the air tank, so I don't think that's what he's talking about. Let's just go with Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. I'm a little bit confused. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I am assuming you have evidence for this vile claim. Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight. Okay, Oh yeah, Lotta said that she heard that her camera picked up a sound before midnight, but nothing was on but it was just an empty lake. This is it, isn't it? Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Ugh! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night, there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? No. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man! Clear! Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Oh, it does say this was fired 3 times. Maybe that's it. Yeah, the one that Larry saw, and then the 2 that Lotta and the old man heard. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh. I better think of a quick response. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! We do? I do? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? What about it? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that. What, it was self-defense? What do you mean? Maya! Yes! If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict, we have nothing to lose! You just watch, and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. No, 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 no! Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. No, 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 I wagged my finger at you! Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well? The guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15, but Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could have been innocent. Wait, Robert Hammond was shot 25 minutes before... What? Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are! The murderer and Hammond, Edgeworth and the murderer, Edgeworth and Hammond. What? Wait, was Hammond trying to kill Edgeworth? I think I'm missing something. Wait. So Phoenix is saying that Robert was already dead before the other gunshot. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? 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 Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake, okay? Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Oh! Okay. So, Edgeworth got a message from a quote-unquote Robert Hammond saying, hey, come down to the lake. Edgeworth, being a little traumatized baby boy, obviously wouldn't remember who Hammond was, like his face. He probably just remembers the name. So someone else came in Hammond's place to kill Edgeworth? Is that it? I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... Who? I mean, obviously it's not Edgeworth, it's not Lotta, so it's I don't know? Who would it be then? Who would want to kill Edgeworth? Who would want to kill Edgeworth? I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told it. Wait, what? Is it? Oh, it's the boatman? Wait, the boatman wanted to kill Edgeworth? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. Wait, okay, I think I'm messing up. Okay, wait. The boatman? Wait, why would he kill... Why would he try to kill Robert? Wait, what? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Oh, okay. So Boatman killed Robert. Okay. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? What? Well, then, where did the murder take place? Are you saying he sniped him? Did the boatman snipe him? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm getting all jumbled up. I'm getting all messed up. So, Edgeworth and Robert were on the boat. And then the boatman sniped Robert. That's why Edgeworth was confused, because he thought, oh, I thought he killed himself, because obviously Edgeworth didn't do it. Where'd the gunshot come from? Is that it? And if that's the case, why would the boatman do that? The boat shop where he lives. That way, he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He was looking for his Steel Samurai balloon. He finds it and returns the boat. Then just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones. Oh, so the boatman said that he saw someone go by his window, and then Phoenix was like, it was pretty foggy that night, and then the old man was like, yeah, but it was Miles. I know it was Miles. So he didn't see Miles, he saw Larry. Is that it? In other words, the gunshot was very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this all out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Okay. Oh! Why would he do that? This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the lake. What? Then who fired the pistol in the boat, Mr. Wright? The boatman! Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. But wait a minute! Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he jumps in the lake? The murderer jumps from the boat himself. What? What? Oh, but... What? Okay, so... Okay, oh my god. Okay, so the boatman calls in Robert, kills him. Then he puts on his coat, meets up with Edgeworth, who doesn't remember what Hammond looked like. So he's just like, alright dude, I'm down for whatever, and then they both get on the boat together. Then the boatman shoots twice at the water, knowing someone's gonna hear, and then he just jumps in the water, and then later on, he throws Hammond's body into the water. Or maybe he already threw the body into the water before Edgeworth even got there. What? Leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see! To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men in the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then, he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Guys, you can't see me, but my mouth is just... it's just hanging open! What? What just happened? Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before! The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Oh my god! Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, Why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I had received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop at the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry. I cannot say what it was. Your Honor, sir! Bailiff! We are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop! He ran! Oh my god! What? What should I do, sir? Find him! Quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Oh my god! Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared! A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important for this trial. I want him. I want his head on a plate! And I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh my god! December 27, 1:22 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Nick, you did it! Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Well, at least he got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else! Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out! Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Tell me! Tell me it's okay, Edgeworth! I feel the same way! It's okay! I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? What? You can't end it on that! You can't do that to me! No! What the hell was that? Oh my god! Guys, that was insane! I didn't see any of that coming! Why? Why would the boatman do this? What? And the way that... I mean, the way that Phoenix just figured that out? That's insane! Okay, so... The boatman... killed Hammond for some reason, took his coat, met it with Edgeworth, shot twice into the lake, jumped into the lake, just to make it seem that if anyone saw, it looked like Edgeworth killed him, and then chucked Hammond's body into the water. And he's been faking being this old, flimsy old pasta man who doesn't understand anything. No! Something was wrong with him. Oh my god, and then the parrot! The parrot knows about the DL6 incident. Why does the parrot know? What is happening, guys? I want to know so bad that I have to wait. Oh my god, that was awesome. Alright, guys. If you made it this far into the episode, thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna need time to process all this. Oh my god. Please leave a like and a favorite and a comment in the comment section down below, because I want to talk to you guys. I want to know what's going on. No spoilers, please, but seriously, what is happening? Oh. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Know that you are loved, and I will see you all in the next episode. Hopefully we can get this done on Christmas. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.